about 40 acres out here in what looks like a pretty forsaken area. Pretty sure the good old boys and neighbors don't really want types like me out here. As you can see, I have a lot of water, which was actually my plan. I've got land over there in those mountains, which is hard to access right now due to snow and wet conditions and bad roads. And so I thought to myself, if I could get land down here in the valley, that's where people have wells and it's a floodplain, and there'd probably be easier to dig a well. So it worked out. I ended up buying 40 acres down here, and as I showed up at my property for the first time, come to find out that yes, it's a floodplain, and so there's a lot of water, which would be a detriment to probably 99% of people. All they see is a horrible soaked wet field, but I see opportunity. This is all sage, which again is a nuisance to a lot of people, but to other people it's sacred medicine, and incense and a variety of other uses. Smudge sticks, etc., can be sold and provide shelter and environmental necessity for the land, so the wind doesn't blow all the dirt up. The sage grows year-round and is one of the few things that can grow in areas like this, which people should consider when they're trying to plant things what already grows somewhere. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually standing in the middle of this big puddle, as most people would see it, and I'm actually digging it out deeper and building banks on the side here. And eventually what that'll do is have this big ditch and allow other water to drain from the higher areas into this lower area, and I'll have a pond, or I'll have a water reservoir of some sort for an extra few weeks or few months, however long it might last. I didn't actually notice any cows or anything on this land or area, which is kind of strange because this is an open range area and a lot of people have steer and cow, which are allowed to roam everywhere, but you would notice because there'd be big poops everywhere. So this land hasn't been touched since probably the 40s. There still can flip top, or I can't think of the name of it, but it's a type of can that the thing that comes off the top that opens it is like the steel. They're steel, they're, before aluminum. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm digging out my pond, one of many, and just for something to do. And on another note, my truck, which is way over yonder, can't be seen right now, is actually on the main road, and I'm not able to access this property with my truck because there's a huge ditch along the road. And so it's not as easy as people might think. When you buy property, you have to build a driveway if you have raw property, which might be thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, and it might also entail getting hold of county codes and different county offices and finding out what you have to do and get permission, or other landowners who might own the road that you're driving on to access your property. There's a lot of things to find out when you buy a property that your property seller likely won't tell you and may not be in your lease or loan agreement or owner paperwork. And so be sure to find that out before you just, and like I did, throw a bunch of rocks off the side of the road into the ditch, fill in the ditch, and walk across. Meanwhile, I've just been wading across the water because I'm prepared to do that, because I'm from the mountains, Humboldt, remember, and I'm accustomed to dredging out water and mud and muck and going through bushes and trees and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick one on my land. And again, what some people might think of as misery and what I think of as a beautiful opportunity. I don't know if you can see the snow-covered mountains in the background, but I have 21 acres approximately over there in that mountain range. And again, it's too dangerous to go up those dirt roads right now because they're washed out and